Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Rising, Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have the Empress. Lavish abundance here with Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Somebody is feeling intensely attracted towards you here. Finally understanding this connection, something that they didn't really realize in the beginning. They're suddenly starting to take notice on. Soul tie, I always feel connected to you. In absence, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Yes, someone's acknowledging here how special and unique this connection is. Overall energy, we have Four of Wands. This is about celebration, healthy foundations as well, coming together. Some of you might be dealing with a twin flame here, or a soulmate. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have the World, Six of Swords, and the Queen of Wands again. You are going to get a lot of attention this week. Everything is starting to turn in your direction where you're starting to feel like, okay, things are finally going my way. And you're getting out of nowhere a lot of appreciation, attention here. This has been a really rough cycle where things have been really conflicted, tumultuous, especially in regards to finances here for some of you. You really are feeling like this week you're taking a breath of fresh air in, and finally things are clearing here. So you're starting to feel like a weight's been lifted. But I do see, just be aware of this, a lot of attention coming towards you during this new cycle. Devil, Chariot, and the Fool card for their energy. Yeah, something suddenly hit them here. They realized that you are someone truly special. It's like they had this attraction or this intense chemistry with you in the beginning. They did realize how important you are to them. But there's some piece of the puzzle they feel like now that they've really gained some knowledge on. And it has to do with something in the ethers here. So I am picking up a soul tie. Someone finally realizing who you are to them. They're getting ready to take a risk here. Something that they should have done in the past that they really regret they didn't do, because they realize they caused a lot of conflicts here and challenges in this connection. Page of Cups, wanting to apologize here, but this is more so about creating a new level, a new phase of love where both of you can embrace it together. They feel like they've really put a wedge in between this connection and have sabotaged it in some way here. Tell me the Tower. Page of Swords. They know that the time's come to figure this out. So they really pushed against this connection in the past. If you felt like they were very defensive or have always tried to, not make this work, even in a discreet way, they're finally stepping into this new energy of wanting something more. Five of Swords, Temperance, and the Two of Wands. Yes, it was very difficult in the past. I see that they played a lot of mind games or manipulated the energy to have things go their way. So at times I see when it comes to communication, they would back off and really detach at times where it was important or things were going on for you, that they should have been connecting with you on a deeper level, especially when you're expressing your emotions here. Tell me the Five of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, unwilling to tell you the truth here. I also see that, they manipulated the situation to make you crave them more, to stay in this with them, but not really giving you anything in return. I see that it was very off balance here. And so much so that it's showing me that they took so much from you that you were emotionally exhausted. You kind of felt like there was no way out of the situation. There was no way forward. You were just kind of stuck. I almost see you, in a sense, beating your head up against a wall and feeling like, there's nowhere for this to go, because this person's not cooperating or wanting to change here or have something more serious and meaningful. Two of Wands and the Moon card. Yeah, acting very suspicious. It felt like, You know, at any moment they were going to detach and leave this connection for good. And you weren't sure what they were completely up to because they were being very evasive. And it felt like at times they were trying to cause problems or conflicts with you to make you feel frustrated. And other times they can be very charming. They pull you back in and make you feel as if, you know, everything's going to be okay. So I see like a really up and down situation here where it was hard to get your gripping. Seven of Cups, High Priestess, Four of Cups, and the Emperor card for the challenge. So they could have been in a third party here. They could have been in a committed relationship. Not for everyone. I do see if that's not the case, they didn't take charge of this situation. And in fact, they folded. Four of Cups, they constantly were rejecting you. In a sense, it's showing me High Priestess, Seven of Cups because they were rejecting themselves. They felt like that no choice or option here was a good option. So they really started to crumble and become apathetic and feel very frustrated with their situation, as well as feeling emotionally defeated here because there was no way out. Tell me this Four of Cups, leaving you rejected, right? Because they would not give you that affirmation that was required here. It's a lot of mysteriousness. So they acted in a suspicious way. Knight of Swords, yeah, clearing the air. So I see that they just refuse to speak their truth. They refuse to tell you exactly what they were feeling inside, why they were stuck in a situation for some of them, and others, you know, their mentality here. What was the process and what was going on deep down? Did they want to continue a serious relationship with you? What did they see you as in the future? There's a lot of unanswered questions here that they were unwilling to talk about. Instead, they just avoided. And I see they can be very harsh when they communicate with you. So you feel like they're always frustrated with you or upset with you here. Because I'm picking up a lot of conflict throughout this whole reading where they would cause a lot of frustration. They did not want to let you in emotionally. There is a deep fear here as well. I do see some of them have some issues with rejection. They fear it's like more than anything else. And that was a big factor here. So for what they're about to do, we have Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Four of Swords, and the King of Swords. So this is the shock of a lifetime as they do reveal something that's needed to be revealed for quite a while. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. But if this is your last stop, I thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.